Death messages are an iconic part of Minecraft, with Java Edition having over 350 of them, so I wanted to try out a cute little challenge. I'll be trying to get every death message in one world as fast as possible. Will I be able to get all of them or get tired and give up? You'll have to see. Subscribe if you enjoy Minecraft content and... wait a minute. 350? How am I gonna do that? Well, let me establish some things then. 350 is absolutely a lot, and I would never be able to do this on Java Edition. However, if I scroll down right here, you can see the death messages for Bedrock Edition as well, which seems to be a lot less, and is also the main version that I play on my channel, so that just works out. To make it a bit more fair on myself too, I will only be trying to achieve death messages that are completely unique to each other. For example, player was shot by player and player was shot by player using item are basically the same. So for me, as long as I get any was shot by a death message, I will count it. There's also a couple of death messages in here that just don't work. I've tested out every death message on Bedrock prior to recording this video, and any death messages related to falling off something or dying to something else while escaping a mob besides the Warden just don't work at all. I don't know if that's a Bedrock issue and they used to work, or if this wiki is just outdated or something, but I can't get those death messages in this video. With that, I have boiled it down to 29 different unique death messages that I'll be trying to get in this video. A lot better than earlier, right? Now we can finally start the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy Minecraft content, and please enjoy. Oh, this is good, okay. There's a village right nearby too. Okay, this is neat. I've been doing a lot of Bedrock speedrunning lately, so this should come in pretty handy. I think the first and probably easiest death that we're gonna do is just starving. So we're gonna try and not eat anything at all. Chests are really useful. We're gonna need a bunch of beds. I will need to get to the end in this video too, so I'm probably gonna have to speedrun no matter what. I wanna do what I can to not make this like a 3-hour recording. I was gonna try and get some easy ones done right now, but we're gonna have to run around and look for a lava pool or a rune portal anyway, so I might as well just run around until my hunger depletes and then die from starving. There's a lot that I can get done very easily in the overworld, but again, we will have to go to the Nether and end at least a couple times, considering ones like sniped by Shulker or fireballed by Blaze. I didn't actually check if that village had hay bales or not. I might be really stupid. There's some hay bales up there, okay. There we go, okay. Boom. That is one death down. Oh, and there's a spear guy right there. And a skeleton. You know what? Let's just get everything done right now. I want to dump all my stuff in here for a moment. Now you can kill me, bro. Wow, you do a lot of damage. Thank you. Alright, that's slain. There's also a skeleton somewhere, so let's get that done. Thank you. Now we got shot by, hit the ground too hard, and fell from a high place. We can get both of those done right now, actually. Wait, there's a creeper. Hold on, get over here, dude. Blown up a creeper. There we go. For some reason, I didn't even think about creepers. Me. There we go. We can pretty easily burn to death since I have my flint and steel. So let's do that. We can probably drown and suffocate in a wall too. And I think that is all we can do for the moment. Getting all of those done in one night was pretty good, I'll be honest. Now we just need to try and find the lava pool or some way to get into the Nether. We need to try and find lava so we can die to that. We need to get fireballed by a blaze as well as get blaze rods to get to the end. We need to try and find a desert. We need to try and find a savanna for llamas. We need an elytra. Oh my god. Honestly, maybe I should prioritize beating the game so I can get to the elytra faster, since it's gonna help us explore and get some of the weirder death messages. So honestly, let's do that. Okay, I found a rune portal. This better be something. Oh, I still need one source of lava. I can maybe find that. Okay, there's a lava over there. I'll just get that really fast then. And we're just gonna mine obsidian for like 5 hours. Alright, there's also some magma blocks over here, so let me quickly get that done with. There we go. That's a pretty easy one. We're gonna have to get a potion of harming. How the hell do you get that? We need a spider eye, a fermented spider eye, and gunpowder. Can definitely do that. I can definitely get I'm in a swamp. I can get a brown mushroom. It's right there. I just need to wait for nighttime to get spiders, I guess. I want to go ahead and go to the Nether, die to lava, and also see if there's a fortress anywhere nearby. Okay, no fortress from what I can tell, but that's fine. There we go. We can check that off. You might also be wondering, why don't you just die to a ghast fireball instead of a blaze? In the testing that I did, for some reason, getting fireballed by a ghast does not give you the death message. Don't ask me why it's like that though. I don't know either. I guess do a time lapse of this until I find a fortress as well. You guys are so mean. Okay, well, hang on. It's nighttime now. Let me get a spider. Let me put these back in here and keep going. Okay, there's a warp biome. That's something gonna be useful for us at least. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, that was good timing. Now we go back and actually kill blazes. We're gonna get blaze rods for Eyes of Ender obviously, but we also need a brewing stand to get that potion so we can get killed by magic, because apparently getting killed by a witch just says slain by witch. You need to actually have a potion in a dispenser kill you, which is pretty stupid, but I guess that makes sense. Shut up. This has honestly been really fun so far. I've had this idea for like a couple of years now at this point, of just trying to get every death message in the game, but I've never done it for like a video like this, and I feel like I can do this a lot faster with a good seed. Maybe I'm gonna stream that at some point. I do streams every Friday, so if I ever do decide I'm gonna do that, then you know when to check my channel. Okay, messed up my hotkeys for a second. Dude. Oh, that's good. I'm dead, I think. Yeah, well, I mean, I got withered away, so there's that. I honestly completely forgot that skeletons give the wither effect, so... Alright. I know how to deal with blazes, thankfully, because of speedrunning. If you stand behind a wall, they just stop trying to fire at you, and instead come to you, and that way you can beat them up a lot quicker. Alright, okay, there's a spawner right there. I have my little setup right here. Really? My sword broke? I have 4 blaze rods, so I'm gonna leave with probably 7, just to be really safe. And then I'll use the warp forest next to me to grind ender pearls. Alright, I got 8, I'm fine. Leave me alone! I have 9 now, I don't even mean to have 9. Okay, and let's just try and get a bunch of ender pearls right now, and hopefully go home afterwards. This is probably the best spot I'm gonna find for this, so... Speedrunners have different ways for this, but this is the one that I know, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully I get enough pearls before my sword breaks, because that would be really dumb. Bro! Okay, I have 13 pearls. That is probably good enough for now. Let's get back to the overworld finally, and get to the end. Let me also make that fermented spider eye, and the brewing stand. Boom. I need nether warts. Okay, but I do not have redstone. I guess maybe we'll just keep this potion in our back pocket, because I will also have to try and find an ancient city, and there might be some redstone nearby there. And I don't have gunpowder apparently, so we're gonna kill some creepers in the night to make these into splash potions. We are going to try and get to the end and beat the game. I'm just gonna do the quick dragon kill. I think with what we have right now, we're pretty okay. So let's just try and go there. It is in that direction. Good to know. I'm just gonna hope that in this direction there is actually gonna be a village, because most of the time bedrock strongholds are under villages, and I can get the beds from there. If not, then I guess I'm backtracking. I don't care. Oh, there's a village here. Please tell me it's right here. Okay, let me get some of these beds then. There's 2 blacksmiths? Thank you. Oh my god, of course now I got obsidian. Actually, that's still good for me. I can use that on the dragon fight. Alright, let's go down. Oh, okay. Let's hope I don't take 10 years to find the portal room either. What's not really great is that I think I missed the starter staircase, so I don't really know where I am in the stronghold. Oh, okay. Never mind. That didn't take very long at all. Here we go. Pickaxe, beds for the dragon, lava for the dragon, food in case we need it, blocks, obsidian for the beds, and a projectile for the dragon. I think we are good to go here. Please don't spawn me in a box. Thank you. We don't have pearls, so we can't get to the dragon perch in time, but we will just wait for the dragon to perch again. There we go. And now let's try and do this. There we go. Thank God. Okay, we're not gonna go into the portal right away because obviously we need to go to the end cities, but I'm glad that that worked out the way it did. What other things do we need to get done actually? We actually need to fall out of the world, so this might be a good point to do that. Let me drop all of my stuff here. I can just fall in the void. I'm gonna lose all my levels, but that's okay. We're back here. And let's just get to the end city now. Over here I need to get an elytra and get sniped by a shulker. That shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Oh my god, okay. I just realized this isn't great. Why did I go here with all my stuff to get killed by a shulker? Yeah, that's on me. Let me get another pearl. Alright, now we're just gonna go back in. There we go. Now let me actually try and find a stupid city. Lucky for me, this is Bedrock, and I can just do this. Show me a city. Well, there's one over there, but it's really tiny. Is there really no other end city in this whole area? This is 76 chunks. I guess let's just run for a while. Oh, there is another city right there. Okay, that works. We just need to get killed by a shulker right here anyway, and then afterwards when I have all my good stuff, I can go to that ship. There we go, sniped by shulker. Got that done with. Now let's try and go back and get that freaking elytra. Okay, why was I going like hooray? I can get some shulker boxes too while I'm at it. Oh my god. Ooh. Please just let me get up to that ship safely without dying and I'll be happy. Oh god, okay. The ship's not even that high off the ground either. Hit me, brother. I said hit me. Thank you. Oh, I could have just gotten this for the potions as well. That's fine. Thank you for those. And boom. Elytra. We don't have rockets quite yet. I have a lot of sugarcane for that, but I need more gunpowder, so I need to go back and just get a bunch of creepers at night. I think there were also some books in the library that I can still take that might have had a breaking 3 on them. Oh god, okay. Get away from me, bro. But we're gonna see if we can put on breaking 3 on this just in case we need that. Do any of these have... Oh my god, this is a really good book. I'll probably just put both of these on my elytra, honestly. But I also realized that we are in a spruce forest, I think. So let's dig back up and get a sweet berry bush. There we go. Is there a sweet berry bush anywhere? Can they not spawn in the snowy version of this? That's really annoying if they can't. This is a normal one. Give me some bushes. Okay, well there's just no berries here, so I guess I'm gonna have to find a separate spruce forest for those, which is pretty annoying, but we can do that anyway. We need to start killing some creepers for gunpowder. Okay, so by this point I had already been recording for like 2.5 hours, which is a lot longer than my usual recordings go, so I stopped for the moment and picked it back up a little bit later. With a hopefully fresh mindset, I was hoping this would at least make some of the deaths quicker, but I guess you'll see what happened with that. So yeah, if I sound different or anything feels weird, it's because I started a new recording several days later. What do you think about that, Ray Stinky?
I think that's really cool!
Okay, what the hell was I doing last time? Oh, my textures are bugged. Who cares, I'll just stick with it. I was killing creepers, I think that was it. Okay, let's do that. We're not gonna make fireworks just yet though, because I want to also get a dye so that I can make a firework ball and I can go off with a bang. Firework star, excuse me. You can also make a shulker box. What am I doing? There we go. That's gonna be a lot nicer. Alright, red firework star, that works. Let's make this one, and then make the rest into actual rockets. So we essentially have a stack of fireworks now. That's good. And we're gonna fire off with a bang right now. There we go. Now that we got that, I'm also gonna get kinetic energy, actually. I'm gonna try and not lose my elytra over it. I'm gonna fly all the way up here, and we're just gonna try and crash down into the tree. There we go. All good. Most of these other ones are definitely a little bit stupid. We pretty much just need to fly around a bunch now and get materials. I guess we'll just fly around, see if we can find any of the biomes that we currently need. Actually, one of them is being impaled by a drowned. There's a drowned with a trident nearby, I can just get that done really quick. We are at an ocean, so... Oh, here we go. Throw your stupid trident at me, dude. Okay, impaled is done. We also need to find an ocean monument for guardians, so that we can easily get the thorns one. But let's try. Not seeing any monuments. There is another taiga though. Sweet berry bushes, please come here. Where's all the sweet Pretty easy one. Let's see if there's any other biomes to find around here. Doesn't look like it, but there is another village. Oh wait. This is where I started. The monument or savannah or something, that'd be great. Oh. Well, I mean, thanks. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh my god. Alright, so that's done. There's nothing else we need to do in the ocean, so we can just leave and never come back. Another village. I can get the iron golem from here. I might as well get any iron that I can get. Because so far this feels like this entire world has just been nothing but plains and like taigas, and that's not what I need right now. Oh, there's a savanna over there. I assume llamas can spawn in any of the savannas. That might mean there's a desert nearby too, so we can get 2 done if I'm lucky. There's some copper here too. I'm gonna get this for a lightning rod, so we can get the lightning one. That's gonna be really stupid. Anytime it rains, we need to just immediately put the lightning rod down and hope for the best. I'm also not seeing any llamas around here right now. Oh, never mind. Spit at me. Thank you. It's another good one. Another village here too. I can get more iron. Does not seem like there's a desert near the savannah, which is really stupid, but that's okay. I guess realistically we probably should be looking for iron more than anything, so that I can put the books on my elytra and actually fly around to find the desert better than just running. Yeah, I should have been doing this years ago. I can already get an anvil right now. I'm kind of stupid. Let's just get the anvil one done right now then. Here we go. Okay, squashed by anvil is done, and now that we have that, we can also put these books on the elytra. Boom. In terms of biomes, we just need to find a desert and a cold mountain or something. So I guess we're just gonna fly around a bunch for that. Oh my god, actual snow mountain. I've had to go several different directions just trying to find anything. Let me put this stuff away again. Let me just do this, please. Thank you. It also has not rained this entire time, which is even more frustrating. Froze to death is done. I want to see if there's any opening in this mountain that might lead to an ancient city, or at the very least, dripstone. There is something right here. No dripstone, sadly. Is there anything else in here though? Oh. Well, that works. I don't know if there's an ancient city down there, but I would really hope so. Actually, I don't even need an ancient city. The warden can just spawn in any deep dark. What am I saying? This whole time I've been thinking that I need to get an ancient city specifically, but I don't. Also, I just got redstone. I can do the brewing stand. Oh, but I don't have a brewing stand with me. Oh my god, I'm so far away from spawn. Dude, I hate my life. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll put all of our stuff in right away. And we're just gonna try and trigger a warden. I can't actually get the warden to kill me, though. I have to get it to, like, chase after me, I guess. There we go. Hello, I'm here. There we go. Alright, that's the really stupid one. And we need to get out of here now because there's a warden on the loose. Here we go, okay. And I realized we don't actually need to go back to spawn for our brewing stand. There might just be a village somewhere nearby that has one. This village looks like it would have a brewing stand somewhere, and I think it does. Thank you. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Alright, do we still have our spider eyes? Of course we don't. What is wrong with me? I do need to go back to spawn then. Let's just do that. Just cut to me being back to spawn. I think this is it. It was 0-0. Okay, thank god. I need to put gunpowder in here. Dispenser. Thank you. Gonna put all my stuff away once more. Please have this actually work. Thank god. I'm all good on that. Now literally all I need is a desert and a stupid dripstone cave. I want to try and repair my elytra a little bit more with XP, probably with quartz because it's easiest, and then I'm just gonna fly into one direction for 10 years again until I find both a desert and dripstone cave. If the dripstone messages are gonna be the last thing we're gonna do in this video, that's really stupid, but it's fine. I think all of these last 3 are kind of stupid. It's gonna fly in this direction for a while. Okay, I was looking for a desert, but I think cacti can spawn in here too, so I'll just take this. I was legitimately... Oh, there's a desert right here anyway, okay. I was legitimately gonna prepare for like a 13,000 block flight or something. For some reason, I'm so unlucky when it comes to deserts. Let me get this stupid death that I thought I would get in like the first 30 minutes probably, but apparently not. Now I just need to find a dripstone cave and get struck by lightning. Can it please rain already? I guess I might as well smelt the copper while I'm here. I think this is actually the longest I've ever recorded a video. If you've actually watched this far, then please do me a favor and like and subscribe if you haven't, because this has been kinda crazy for me. And it's gonna be really stupid if this video flops. I've gone in so many stupid caves already and I can't find any dripstone. What even is this, bro? I found a stupid tree in a cave. How is dripstone the thing that's taken me the longest to find? Probably because I haven't been actively looking for it, but I don't want to travel another 10,000 blocks. Thank god, why did this take so stupidly long? Okay, I need to step on one first. There we go. And now same thing, but I need to put one above me somewhere. There we go. Both the dripstones finally done. All I need now is to wait for a thunderstorm, which is really awesome. I have to get lucky enough that a thunderstorm starts instead of just rain, and then also get lucky enough that the stupid lightning rod actually gets the thunder and hits me. I'm just gonna make myself a quick enclosure somewhere, I guess, and just AFK. I think this would be like a really cool speedrun to do. I think a lot of it just really depends on the fact that you have to wait for a thunderstorm like this, but I guess that's already a lot of all advancement speedruns anyway, so maybe that wouldn't be that bad of a thing to do. I'm gonna pause the recording and just keep it going when I actually get a thunderstorm, as long as that might take.
2,000 years later.
Okay, there's a thunderstorm happening, I think. Oh my god. Ugh, please, bro. Oh my god. Why over there? Not here.
2,000.
Oh, thank God. That's it then, we're done. That is every single death message in Minecraft Bedrock done. Well, I mean, every unique one, I guess. I'm just glad I managed to get this done in the first place, dude. I would have just given up at some point if we didn't get the right deaths. Okay, thanks, dude. And now I can just go into creative mode because I don't care anymore. Let me go back to spawn, actually. I think my recent Bedrock speedrunning knowledge and practice definitely helped beat the game here. I feel like I wouldn't have beaten the game as quickly as I did if I hadn't been already doing speedruns. I'm really just glad that everything worked out in the end. If you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments. Please like the video and subscribe if you'd like more of these. It was definitely pretty fun. It was just a lot more frustrating near the end than I would have expected, but that's okay. I'm at least glad that I finished it at all. Hey, it's me. Yeah, this was a pretty frustrating recording, I would say. It took me a lot of time to travel to the different biomes, and I actually looked at chunk base at some point. All the deserts were like 7,000 to 10,000 blocks away, so that was really stupid. But again, hope you enjoyed. Thank you to all my members, including Gargoyles, for becoming a GlowStar member, and goodbye.